This is Irontrader. It is Sunday night. Now, the futures open here at 6 o'clock. That was about 30 minutes ago. So, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for information purpose only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil, your daily, and natural gas, your daily chart. Okay, now remember, everything this week here will be back to normal. Crude oil, your API report will be on Tuesday at 4:30. The EIA report on crude oil will be on Wednesday at 10:30. For natural gas, the EIA report will be at 10:30 on Thursday. And then we have their old rig count there coming here on Friday. Now, just coming across the lines here, the Coast Guard shuts down the port of Houston ahead of approaching hurricane that's coming in here. Also, the ports of Texas and Galveston will also shut down by the Coast Guard here. So this could take crude up higher here. Depends on what kind of hurricane. Now, remember, this hurricane season is just starting here. So you have all of July, all of August is very, very volatile, and then all of September here. So just keep that in mind when you're trading. Now, here we have the old crude ski going on here, your daily chart. Now, you can see here we put in a lower low here today, but we're holding this key 8 SMA. That is very, very key. So 82.60, that's going to be your key support. If that's lost here, we'll come right to the bottom of that candle. You're looking at 82.46 level. And then what we're going to do is we'll come right over here. You're looking at right here, top of this candle here, looking at that 80.35. So this is what we want to watch here. Very, very crucial if that 8-day is lost. And then again, if that's lost, it will come right to the bottom here. You're looking at 81.38. We'll have 80.97, and then we'll have here at 80.51. And then we have your Hondo going on here at 80.35. And look at your 21-day, very, very nice. 80.39, just a hair above it. Really nice. So now you're at 21-day, crossed over your 50, your 200-day, and now she's crossing over your 100-day, set it up right up higher here now. So as long as we hold this 8 SMA here, this is a good buying opportunity here to take it up higher. So let's just take a look at the upside. So far today, you got 83.20. So what you want to do, you just want to follow these candles up here. So you're looking at here 83.64. We'll come up to the top of here. You're looking at 83.93. We have 83.38. And then this is the bad boy here. We're looking here Friday's high at that 84.52. Very, very key level here of resistance. Now, again, if we can get above all that here, then we just look here right to the left of the chart, okay? So first of all, you want to look here is going to be, look at the bottom, that's 84.75, and then we'll come up here, you're looking at 85.51, and then this here, 85.64, that's your price channel coming right across here. That's what you always want to look for. Then we'll bring the next channel across. We're going to look at 86.18, and then we have 86.63. We can come up here 86.98. This is what you're looking for, is this 87.67. So these candles here will be nice, good resistant levels, you know, just like what they were over here. So right here we had that high of that 84.38. I said just look at the candle right here. What do we have? A high 84.46. That was within 8 cents. Okay, so Friday's high, we had that high of 84.52, but then it came right to the top of that candle. What'd you have? 84.46. 8 cents, a little bit higher than what the situation. But you notice that it did not close above it. That's the key. You went up there with an 8 cents on both candles, but you didn't close above it. That's the key. So that's a resistance level. So everything you really need to know about resistance is just sitting right here. Just follow the candles up here, but watch these price channels. These are your key levels. That's what you're looking for when you come across. And this bad boy up here, this 87.67, that's going to be the nice big retest going on here, okay? So now, when you look at your RSI here, well, you're just hanging around that 70 mark here. This is just showing really good relative strength. Your green is still over your red. It looks like it's hooking over here. But again, because you got a couple of red candles, as long as you hold that 8 SMA here, that can just be like what it came here. Looks like it goes rolling over too, and then just pop right back up here. Okay, so never have opinion, just trade what's in front of you. So here what we're looking for on Monday is 2 key levels. Okay, upside is at 84.52. You break above that, we're going higher. Okay, downside, you're looking at 82.61. You break below that, we're going lower. Follow the candles all the way down until we get down to this 21-day at 80.39. Okay, just that simple. Very, very easy. This is the key here on a closing basis. Okay, now you look at these candles here. What do we have? Yeah, did it get lower? Did it get lower? Did it get lower? But where did it close? Okay, above that 8 SMA. That's what you always want, is that closing number. A lot of times when you come there and get below that, that's the buying opportunity here to get back into the trade here and take that bad boy higher. Now, crude oil in this time period here from now till the end of September, I just go long. I just scalp it long here. I have a long trade on, but I always would just scalp it long here. I'm not looking for any kind of a short positions because with this hurricane season, any kind of a catalyst here will rocket this thing higher. You shut down those rigs in that Gulf area, and that's going to be really, really, it will be good for crude, bad for people, but I'm saying it's going to be good for crude to go higher here. So, okay, so remember, if we break above that 87.67 right here, this level here, your next target you're going to be is going to be $95, okay? So always just remember that. But what we do is we just take one level at a time, and then we see what happens when we get up there. So if this crude rallies up and we get there, that's what we're looking for, okay? Just like we had here. See this nice rally went up here? Then we put a topping tail, went sideways, and then hit it high, went a little bit higher. However, see that? That's a double top situation. That's what we want to see is when and if it gets up to that 87.67 level here, what happens? Okay, does it blast through? Does it get rejected like it did here? And then we can take her all the way on down here. But right now, just watch this key 8 simple moving average. Very, very key level here on the downside. Watch that 84.52 on the upside. Trade this range till she breaks out either way. Just that simple. Okay, let's take a look here at natural gas. Now you can see natural gas. This is like man out the window time, right off the old cliff. Okay, so now it looks like we put in a lower low. We got a green candle here, but again, you know, it's been open here for what, a little over 30 minutes. No big deal. We got a whole week here to show here. So okay, so now we had that low of 2.31, and then we have the low at 2.268. Okay, so what you want to do is just look to the left of the chart here. Okay, so 2.68. Okay, so what we want to do is just watch this right across. Okay, see this level right here? See, what do you have? 2.26. Okay, see, that's how you get your support and resistance levels. Okay, this is when this breaks out up here, okay, and breaks out of that flatness. That's what the candle that you look for all the way on up here, just like we had here. Okay, so when it rallied up here, then it sold off. This is what we're looking for on the breakout, and she broke on and up here. So now we look at that when it goes down. We just look at the selling. Okay, so you got 2.6 level here. Your next level here is going to be a 2.24 after that. And then we'll come right down to here. You got 2.21. And then we'll come over here. What you got is 2.16. And then we have 2.15. And then this is 2.14. That's the big key level. It needs to hold that right there. Okay. But now you got your RSI here. You're getting down here, but it's not oversold here yet. Same with your MACD. This is your selling point here. We had that negative divergence, but this is not, you know, in oversold conditions yet. So just remember that, okay? So this can go down lower. So we got to see how that, just because you have a green candle here, you know, it's way, way early, okay? So let's take a look here at the upside. So what do we have there for a high today? You had that 2.26. We're looking to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at the next level is going to be 2.31. That's what we're looking for. And then we can come right up here to the bottom here. You're looking at 2.41. That's very, very key. And then we can go to this 200-day. This is what you're looking for right here. See this? 2.465. Very, very key. But now you can see how this 8-day, see how it crossed that 21-day? Now you just crossed the 50-day, which is no surprise. And then eventually she's going to cross that 200-day, and you're going to take this price lower. That's just how it is. So realistically, until you can close back above that 200-day, this 50-day, and that key 8 SMA here, the price is lower. It's just that simple. Okay, so what we're doing is we're looking for a reversal candle, something on that order, okay, something on this order, because you can see what the reaction is. See when you have that, then you have that reaction. You get that bottoming, there you have your reaction. Same way here, you have the reaction, okay? That's what we're looking for, but right now I see none of this. I just see a series of lower highs and lower lows. Just tells me that this is going to go lower, and I think we're looking for that 2.14 level here. Now again, if this happens to be lost and say, hey, this is going to keep on ripping down, this is what you're looking for right here, okay? This is 1.90. There's your gap, okay? So always look for those gaps and fill. It's like a magnet to a fridge, okay? So 1.90, that's your gap, and then look to the top of this candle, 1.67, gap fill, okay? So these becomes support levels here now, okay? So if it happens to lose all of this and loses that key 100 SMA, then we're going to be looking right there for the support, and then we're going to be looking right to the top of that for that support, and then we can come all the way even down to the bottom here at 1.58. So we got to see how this all shakes out. But if you look at a seasonality chart, unless you get some consistent heat, okay? If you have consistent heat across the country, yeah, I know certain states, yeah, you're on fire and this and that. I get all that. I'm down with the sickness. However, you have to have it across the board. It's got to be hot weather to keep the power plants going, feed them with natural gas, you use it, and boom, that's how natural gas goes higher. Now, if you look at the report here, the EIA report, last week we had a build of 30 billion cubic feet. Before that, you had a build of 50, I believe it was 52 billion cubic feet. Okay, so it's coming on down. But when you start getting into them draws, that's what you're going to want here. That's where you go along natural gas. So again, don't have no opinion, but eventually this is going to be one hell of a good buying opportunity, just like it was here, to take it higher. Look at this chart: left shoulder, head, right shoulder, cross below that 8 cross below 21-day, 50-day coming down, negative divergence. Okay, sell signal here tells you got to get short until we see some kind of reversal. Okay, I'll be back here tomorrow morning before 8 o'clock, and we'll go take a look here at the old crude and natural gas. And then we'll see how the day begins. And then we always have midday trading. We have after the pit close trading here. So let's see how much money we can make this week, because we have a nice, good, full week this week. Last week, you try to make, well, at least I was trying to make five days of money in 4 days. Okay, so a little stressful, but we did it. Okay, but so this week here, we got 5 days here, so we can just kind of relax, go into trade. Now remember, let the trade come to you. Don't force it. Okay, don't think that it's going here. Don't think it's going there. You know what I'm saying? Don't trade what you want. Trade what's right in front of you, what you see. Okay, thanks for watching.